Anyway, Calippo and bouncy time.
Swivel hips.
Give that a go until the morning.
Oh, we might not be going at all.
We might be in A&E.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move. All the neon signs, now they shout to me and you to write our story. Wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, get it right. Gonna keep on running, grab the fun and live it live. And tomorrow's far away, should I let the party fade? And we ain't got nothing, gotta do something, let us on tonight.
Reunited!
Oh, I thought you might have started with Guess Who's Back.
Back again.
She's back.
But who's back? Me or you? Oh, both of
Empty
us.
Adventures is back.
Yeah, it's a bit of a long one that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the ponies are both together, reunited again in there. They haven't been together in a trailer for quite a while, actually.
No, they haven't, have they?
So it's Friday evening.
How do you spend your Friday
Yeah, how do you
evening?
spend your Friday evening?
We don't know what we want to do.
Which somebody is normally, I've got the sun in my eyes, ridiculously excited about, but this evening you're not really, are you?
It's just been a bit of a hectic week, that's all.
A bit of a hectic week.
You know, when you get to Friday and you're just like...
Yeah.
I said, I'm excited to see you, but I'm not excited to go schooling, which is so
Not something you ever say, no. So I've picked up September's issue of Horse and Rider magazine and gone, I'll find something we can do this time, because normally Emily decides.
I reckon we start with 15 minutes flat work and then...
Lots of transitions,
Yeah.
because we've just been having a look at one of the Trevor Breen exercises, which is saying about basically
Everything that I should be remembering right now is like when we're just driving in and you're reading it to me, I was like, yep, I know that. Yep, I know that.
yeah, and you put it into practice last Sunday,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Yes, very true.
I
Yeah.
need to watch the whole round. I did see the vlog, but obviously the whole round wasn't in it.
No, I didn't put it all in.
Exercise 1, top transitions. Transitions between your paces are the simplest way to encourage your horse to take more weight behind and generate more power.
Yeah.
How to do it. Whilst going large around the arena, ask for changes of pace between trot and canter at every other marker. Oh, simple, so you don't even...
Between trot and canter.
Ask for change of pace between trot and canter at every other marker.
I feel like I'm being really thick. So does that mean that you're going trot, canter, or are you going like cantering and then between each marker you're going faster and then slower canter?
No, just ask for a change of pace. So transition back to trot. Not at every single marker, or that would be happening far too quickly.
Yeah, but that's what it should be.
Every other marker, this is saying.
Oh, every other marker.
Well, okay.
Sorry,
well,
I'm being really thick. I'm
you
not on it.
do every marker and I'll do every other. You do like the elementary and I'll do the prelim.
I just didn't know if it was fast.
They'll need to be pushing through with plenty of power to keep carrying out the transitions. It's great to test of their responsiveness too.
That's something I need. Yeah.
And then step it up, build up the changes within the pace, collecting the canter down one side of the arena, pushing on down the next. What?
I'm just laughing at myself that I just couldn't understand it, and then I was
Making
already going straight on to the last step.
Yeah, exactly. Trying to overcomplicate it.
Yes.
When I first got in the car, you were like, I just want to keep it simple tonight. I don't want any reason to fall out with her.
No.
And you're overcomplicating it already.
I know.
Oh, make changes of pace gradually to avoid unbalancing them and causing them to tip onto the forehand.
Yeah,
Yeah?
we know that.
Cool. Well, let's get in. Get
What's
in.
next, then?
Get on with that. Oh, look. Jumping the gun again already. You have a look. What's next? What are you doing?
I was just going to put some lip balm on. I've got the one that you got, but it's the berry, so it's a bit red.
Oh, that's the best for skiing. I remember saying to Mum, why are you putting lipstick on for the ski instructor, Mum?
You know, just, no, my lips have been really dry.
Oh, is that ever since snowboarding?
Yeah. Yeah, I know, I did.
If you haven't seen Emily's snowboarding, there's a link below to her last vlog, which is over on her channel. Apologies whilst I'm here to those that didn't enjoy the early vlog. You know,
Shut up.
can't please everyone.
Why do you focus on the bad? Focus
Oh,
on
you
how
never wear lipstick.
I know, it's a bit red for me, isn't
It's
it?
a bit Dorothy. You're
Might
just
be
getting
coming out
ready. You're
again
just getting ready for
soon.
quadrille, aren't you? You're getting your fancy dress on.
Do you know, I would like to learn how to do
This
some
isn't very
sort
good
of,
lighting tonight. Oh,
do-
then we
ooh.
get dice.
is to vault or to do a cartwheel off a Sprite.
I was going to say, Lola's a bit high up for that, isn't she?
Yeah. I was
Okay.
trying on.
I hope you had your hat on.
Of course I did, but I was thinking about doing a roly-poly backwards, but I don't know if that's possible.
A Sprite's got quite bony, like, oh, I don't know if it'd be that comfy.
I just don't know whether you'd be able to do it because of the... I don't know.
Anyway, don't try this at home.
Yeah.
Right, let's get these pony... Well,
I just want to read what's
sorry,
in
she
it.
wants to skip a step, doesn't she?
No, I want to go in and do that. If your horse isn't moving off the leg, he's not responding to you. It's like putting car in neutral. You can put the accelerator down, but the gears won't change, and nor will the power come through from the engine. Instead, think of his canter as cruise control. He should travel in the pace you put him in until you ask him to slow down or accelerate. If you feel that you're continually nagging, is that right? I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
Nagging your horse to keep him in canter. When he tries to drop down to trot, don't be afraid to give a sharp nudge with your leg or a tap with your whip. Ensure he only ever transitions back to trot when you ask.
Yep.
Cool. So exercise 1 is doing that. Then exercise 2, sorry, I went and read something else. I was finding it quite interesting.
Yeah, it is really good. It is really good, isn't it?
Yeah. Canter poles on a 20-metre circle are a great option if you're looking to increase your horse's power and engagement in canter. We need that.
Yep.
How to do it?
Only involves 4 poles.
4 poles. Keep it simple by setting up a fan of 3 to 5 poles over X, spaced 3.4 metres apart. How it helps, the poles ask for a little more push in your horse's stride and encourage him to step under with his hind leg too.
We're going to give this one a go, mainly because I've already jumped the gun and done the second part of this. As my October exercise for Horse and Rider, which I'll also put in the link below.
Yeah.
But this is the prior one of September's issue, which we haven't attempted yet, so we'll do that.
Yeah.
And that's going to keep it simple. There's going to be no reason to fall out with either of the ponios. Banksy hasn't done any schooling for 3 weeks. I'm praying he doesn't cough. Now we're back in an arena.
Yeah.
So all the aim to achieve today is to come out happy, smiley, and enjoy each other's company.
Yeah.
I put a post up asking for suggestions on
this is on the
Instagram.
vlog, not Instagram.
Yeah, and on the way over, and Emma Dean's eventing said, just chit chat over a glass of wine, that'd be absolutely fine. I was like, oh, should we turn around and go back and have a glass of wine in the hot tub? Could be tempting.
No, we're going in and we're doing it. We're having a good training session. It's going to be good.
It's glorious weather.
It is.
It's
Make the most of
really, really sunny. We have blue sky here in Cornwall today. It's lush. So yeah, let's get on with it. So unfortunately, where we've come today doesn't actually have markers, but obviously in a 20 by 40, we do know roughly where they are, don't we, Emily? So every other marker, canter, 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 trot. Turn the key.
Try and make it that you're every other when you're cantering.
Yeah, because otherwise it's going to be...
To learn to canter on a straight line.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, so we're basically using K, H, M, and F, aren't we? They just don't exist. And I suppose, yeah, you can change it up by using E and B and A and C. Which you just did there. I think we might lose the light this evening, you know? I think we've underestimated how quickly it gets dark. Is it making her responsive or is it making her more predicting?
It's getting heavier in my hands.
Well, you are doing it every other now. See, I want to keep it simple, she says. And then goes and ups the ante within 2 minutes of trying the exercise.
But it's good for her though.
Yeah, it's definitely. Shows how simple, and like you say, you don't need any equipment for this one even. And have you noticed the difference between the right and left rein? No. You weren't doing them every marker on the
I did a little bit, but a bit.
on the right rein, but you were more on the left, weren't you?
Be a bit more stricter. Go it like you're in control. Then again, he hasn't schooled for a while. Getting calmer. That was nice. Hey, she's getting brave and going every other now.
Gosh, yeah, it does make you think more, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it's actually she's enjoying her schooling now. So this is every other marker again, yeah? There wouldn't be enough room to do that at every marker, would there? Opening it up. Can we not adapt our own version then and just do short strides? That sounds easier. Short strides around the short end and long strides around the long end. Long side.
But can you just seek to do it? Yeah.
Lola, I like this one.
And even when you want to pray, keep your leg on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do too much.
Lola likes opening up that bit, doesn't she?
That's the one.
Likes the opening up bit.
Yeah, this is where we get the good ones now. Where am I meant to be doing what? Tell me. So, look, do what I did. So short round this corner. Then when you come out of the corner, push. Then slow. Without trying to just pull him back with your reins. It's, yeah. Without. Using your seat, sit deeper into your saddle. Then open up your hips to push him forward. Whee, that means you want to drift out, doesn't it? Where were you looking then?
I found it easier on the left rein to the right. What are you finding? Yeah, she wasn't touching them on the right, was she? Ooh, gold.
Cold.
Yeah,
Successful schooling session though.
because I got a sweaty mess and chilly now.
We did the exercises, part 1 and 2.
We did indeed. It was good. Quite hard work actually.
Yeah.
It's the sweat.
But it was nice because it wasn't too brain.
No, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And actually, it's pointed out to
Hello.
me how much I need to get.
Somebody wants to be on the vlog.
Oh,
he wants you though.
always. Hi. Yes, it was good. Just basic, but I think that actually is better. Just back to
Definitely.
basics. And I think
how
our
important the
win.
basics are.
Yeah, and I think our winter is going to be a lot more productive than last year, and not leave it all the way till January,
100%.
and then be
Especially
Ah,
when
the
we do
event
all
season.
different exercise out of the magazine.
magazine exactly.
Yeah,
Each week we'll do a
Christmas
different one.
agrees, don't you?
Yeah.
It's so cool. Oh, I got to go to the shop because you haven't got any food. Oops.
Bad mummy.
Bad mummy. Tomorrow I am busy cleaning my trailer up. And
Because
then
that's getting sold.
putting Banksy's bed down. I've got all my bales in there thanks to Robbie, ready. It's all been pressure washed out.
Oh,
All my bales are in
ready
there.
to go.
Getting winter ready.
So you're doing that tomorrow. I'm working, and then got a surprise birthday party in the evening. We got to get him.
Keep it secret, haven't you?
Keep a secret. Bless Chris. It's all down on him. He's got to say we're going for brekkie in the morning. Then we're going football. Then he's coming back to mine to pick me up. I've got to come out
Probably
dressed.
a good job you're working so long because you'll be able you won't get a chance of saying the wrong thing.
I forgot about it the other day though, didn't I? I was saying to you like, oh, should we do
Cross
this?
country school on Saturday afternoon. I was like, haven't you got somewhere you need to be? Oh yeah.
Hey, at least I was doing well at the surprise because I was forgetting myself.
It is now.
Again.
Hey?
Together again.
Together again, and it is now Saturday afternoon. Em managed to finish work an hour and a half early, hence the happy smiley face. And we're out on Lola and Spritey, getting them out together, giving you a hand purely because you've got a party to go to this evening, haven't you?
Yes, I've got to be ready for 6:15.
But you're going to be well on time now after
I know.
getting both ponies ridden and finishing work early.
And both of them having a decent hack. So
Yeah.
it's all right. Not just a quick.
I'm just not used to having to kick and walk. Not gonna lie. Come on, Lola. Yeah, so we've decided to do a couple of question and answers just to make this hack a little bit more entertaining.
We have done it before, but not for quite a
Not
while.
for absolutely ages.
No.
And you have had a fair few questions come in, haven't you?
I have indeed. A lot of them are from one particular person. So David Garnett has asked, do you have dressage freestyles? Would you give dressage to music a go?
Ah.
So that's quite interesting, and that will lead on to a vlog that shall be in a couple of weeks' time, because Spritey and I are taking part in the riding club quadrille competition. So it's a qualifier all the way up at Bury Farm, which is in Leighton Buzzard, which is about an 8-hour lorry drive away. Bless you, Spritey.
The things we do for these competitions.
Yeah, so if you guys don't already know, I have done it a couple of times before. I've been Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. That was good because we qualified and we got to ride in the Olympia Arena. That was epic. And then the other time, I wasn't supposed to be doing it, but I got called in
10 minutes, didn't you? You were
10 days before the qualifier because the lead rider's
Sucked in.
horse had gone wrong. Got injured, sorry, not gone wrong.
gone wrong.
So I did a few last minute practices. And
They
I
were
was
like,
saying-
who can we call in? Oh, Em and Spritey.
So we were Mary Poppins.
And you suited Mary Poppins even more than Dorothy, I think, actually, and that's saying something.
Yeah. I had to do Dorothy and do the whole like clicky over like that.
With your red hot pants on.
Yeah.
Good question, David.
Yes. So technically we have given it a go, but obviously we've been riding with 4 of us, never done it just individually. I've always said I would like to do it on my own, but it's just the time. It takes a lot more time to get your music right to suit the horse. Although I do have quite a good idea of it now with quadrille. but
Yeah. You'd
Yeah.
like to give it a go on Spritey, really, wouldn't you?
I would love to, but just got to get there.
Finding a few more hours in the day. Would I do it?
Oh, you could pick some cool songs.
Corker songs, would I do it? This is going to be a quick answer. No.
Would you not?
No! No desire whatsoever to do dressage to music.
When you get to know the music.
Sorry?
When you get to know the music, it makes it so much more
Really?
enjoyable. And you
Okay.
find that you're like singing along around with it.
Em just likes playing dress up, to be fair, as well.
Wow, you're all gonna like it in a couple of weeks' time.
Hush, 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 hush. Say no more, say no more. Move on to the next question. Before we move on to somebody else's question, Em's going to answer another one of David's, purely because it tickled her, didn't it?
What's your go-to 3-course meal you can rustle up in the trailer?
Well, you're the chef. This
the
is
morning we have
3-course
fried
meal, though,
eggs.
not breakfast.
I love to cook fried eggs.
Lola, that way.
That was badminton. Hey, I tell you what, I could cook your poached eggs in there now.
You couldn't because the trailer's just about to be sold. But yeah, next year when we have a different
Next
one.
year. Then I should be like spot on.
Yeah, with our poached eggs. So 3-course meal. Well, our starters, crisps and dip, so that requires
Without
zero
fail.
cooking.
Yeah. That just requires a bowl.
Mains, fajitas.
Oh yeah, or yeah, fajitas.
Fajitas or pasta sometimes, but fajitas is good.
We've done that more recently, haven't we? And actually,
Ah, that was a horsefly, that hurt.
worked out really, really well, didn't it?
It did indeed. with corn, I must add, because I'm veggie, and Em makes do with having no chicken and has corn instead. It's not too bad, is it?
Yeah. Excuse me.
And then for dessert, it's either finishing off the wine that was with the
whole meal.
with the main.
But it also goes very well with cheese and crackers.
Bit of cheese and crackers. Yeah.
I think we have. Oh yeah, and sometimes we've had that Philadelphia as well, haven't we?
Oh yeah, with Philadelphia with sweet chilli sauce. That's yummy, scrummy. As you can tell, we're not chefs, but fajitas are pretty good, and your breakfast rolls are amazing.
I was like, what a view!
Yeah.
They're very, very nice.
Afternoons like these.
Yeah, perfection.
Em's giggling to herself because she's just had another question come through.
It's from RXMI. How come Banks doesn't take part in quadrille?
Wow. He has been asked before, I'll have you know.
Yes.
Only as last resort. Banks doesn't take part in quadrille because Banksy has left the dressage arena frequently without an outfit or costume or 3 other horses in there with him. So to expect him to contain his exuberance with 3 other horses dressed as whatever they may be this time,
Yeah.
might be a challenge.
The thing is that because obviously I was a bit worried Sprite wasn't going to do it the other day, we got the costume and we put it on Lola.
Yeah.
Doesn't care about it going on her at all in the slightest. Then one of the other horses put it on because they've never worn it before. And she then eyes on stalks, like freaked out.
Like,
about
why is that horse wearing it?
Well,
I'm wearing it, it's fine, but yeah.
other horses. Is scary.
That's not a horse anymore. No, definitely not something I'd enjoy doing on Banksy, I'm afraid.
I know, when you kindly offered the other day about if we could take Banks to be
Training, yeah.
for training, and I was like, do you think he would be alright?
Banksy can't even stand like a toddler running past an arena, or he's petrified of kids. Quadrille is definitely not the thing for him or me.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, I've got like a rear view mirror now to make sure you're alright.
Yeah, but I don't want to come out of my saddle in case she bucks. I'm not sure how she feels about being behind. She's feeling very collected. She's so bouncy but comfy bouncy.
Yeah, it's like an armchair.
Yeah. That's why I'm quite happy just to sit back and enjoy it. It's just weird not to have your arms pulled off like Banksy and Sprite though.
No, not at all. She's not rude in that way.
She's not remotely strong when she's behind, is she?
No. Anyway, another question.
Are you both still doing your regional final this year? I hope so. That is from Pax.
Oh, yeah, we are next week.
Fellow Cornish rider.
Yeah, yeah, she is, yeah.
Yes, we're both going Pontypool next week.
Back in the game. So we're both going to Pontypool for our regional final, feeling very unprepared, unfortunately. Not how we would want to be going, but as I said last night on my post, the aim for this year purely was to enjoy our ponies. So if we did go out next week, having had 3 or 4 lessons in the build-up, everything gone swimmingly, and then it went utterly wrong, then you'd feel very annoyed, wouldn't you?
Exactly.
But we're actually going out next week with me not having competed for 6 weeks due to Banksy having had a cough, and with Lola having lost her confidence a bit, which obviously in turn will,
I was going to
guess,
just enter the normal 90, to be quite honest. I wasn't really worried about doing it as a regional final, but I was like, well, it's going to be the exact same course, so I'm not going to treat it at all as a regional final.
No, don't
I'm
treat
gonna-
it any different.
No, I'm just going there to hopefully come back successfully and complete it with more confidence. That's my aim.
And my aim is purely to,
Enjoy it.
yeah, again, just to enjoy it and hope Banks gets round. But when I say I haven't competed for 6 weeks, I have still been riding him. He's only actually had a cough when he's worked hard. So it's not like he's lost all his fitness or anything. He's still been being hacked. He just hasn't done much schooling or jumping or anything strenuous as such. And Pontypool's come on, Lola. Pontypool's a relatively flat course. It's not too hilly or challenging. So I'm sure he'll be fine. We've got 2 regional final tickets, and there's only 2 events that are local-ish to us. And when I say local-ish, that's still a 3-hour drive. Em's got 3. So the 3rd event will be that little bit further. But she might not need to do it. she may well qualify next weekend. But
Yeah.
as we've said, we're not putting pressure on either of ourselves or our ponies. We're going out there next Saturday purely to have fun.
Wait for it.
I'm just going to make quite stop.
Well, that was boring. Oh no. Oi. Yeah, you? Ooh. Was that fun? Pulled my arms out.
Teacaps and Trotting asked.
What are your plans for competing or training over the winter?
Ooh.
Show jumping.
Dressage! Well, we say this every year.
No, I'm doing it this year.
Okay, can you please make us accountable for that, please? Vlog followers and Instagram users.
Yeah.
Lola, what's the face for? It's right slightly in front. Oh yeah, happy now.
Yeah.
So Em wants to keep up the show jumping, don't you?
I don't want to lose too much of my schooling, to be fair. Like, I don't want to feel that I have to pick it all back up again in January, because that January to March, before the event season, just goes way too quickly.
Yeah, it
But
does actually.
actually, yes, I might give her a few days over Christmas, but otherwise, I'm just going to do show jumping and, yeah, I'm going to get out competing.
And I'm going to do whatever she does because, yeah, she'll pick me up and take me and drag me along just for the ride, like.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a novice test. I'll be brave.
Good.
Yeah, because I always go, oh, I can only do prelim. Can't do medium trot. So my aim is
Not
to
many
learn.
people can do medium trot.
No, they just have to show a change. I can show a change, I just might break into canter whilst
You were
doing
doing
it.
in Canter yesterday.
Oh yeah, I was. So that's my aim. Mine's to do more dressage and just become more comfortable at just doing it regularly.
And I'm like, that was so good.
Yeah, exactly. So that's it. We've said it now.
That's
Now
what
you
we
just reliant on you guys to hold us to it.
Yeah, when we
Check
go,
in on
"Oh,
us,
we've got
please."
nothing to do.
Yeah.
Well,
Go show jumping.
Yeah, find something that's on.
Another one.
Rick's crazy chick has asked what we both do for work.
I think lots of people know that you do your evening work as a waitress, but I don't think
and moan about it so much.
she's always like, I've got to go to work, I'm in a rush. But I don't think we've ever actually explained properly what we do full time.
Full time.
I work in the motor trade and have done ever since I was 18, so what's that? 16 years now. I used to work in the service department as basically a service receptionist in a Ford, Mazda, Fiat, Alfa, Abarth and Jeep dealership. And now I work in the warranty department processing all the boring warranty claims for them. So yeah, that's really exciting. But I know it inside out like the back of my hand. And once you've been doing something that long, you kind of just don't really go to change. It's quite a good paying job for Cornwall, and Rob is my boss, so that's where we met. We worked together, have done for a long time, and yeah. And people often ask how living together and working together goes, but it's fine.
You're not working in the same office, are you, though?
Not now, no. When I was, yeah, when I was.
How you met?
There were a couple more arguments back then, like. But now that I'm more warranty rather than service, he's not technically my boss anymore, even though he sort of is. And yeah, we don't have so much conflict, and we don't talk about work half so much outside of work anymore either, which is really good. Yeah.
And that is, I
Once
think,
we drive home, that's it. End of conversation. No work at home.
Yeah, that is a good way to have it.
So day to day, Emily works for the council.
Cornwall
That sounds really posh, doesn't it?
Wait till you hear my job title.
Oh, okay, go.
I'm a senior systems development officer.
That's what it says at the bottom of her email. I've seen it.
So I deal with all the financial systems for the council, making sure So we've got loads of different systems all around, obviously, for the different services, but we make sure that they all feed into one system correctly. And if you go in and pay like your council tax or anything, I'm the person responsible for the system that you paying that onto.
She's the one that charges us all an awful lot of money each month.
Oh yeah, I have got
No saying what people pay.
So my granddad always used to say to me, he's like, when are you sorting out those potholes? I'm like, that's nothing to do with it. But yeah, people when you work for a council just think you do everything in the council and you can sort anything, but no, there are lots of different departments. So yeah, I mainly work within finance. My job is, because I'm AAT qualified, so I'm like accounting/IT.
She's a clever cloaks, in other words.
Wasn't what I was going to do when I left. I was going.
But Emily, that was another question we had, wasn't it? About did you go to uni? But Emily desperately did not want to go to uni because she didn't want to leave Sprite, did you?
I wanted to stay at
So you
home.
trained on the job.
Yeah, I got an apprenticeship, and then I've stayed in the same team since I started. When I was 16 and I went in and worked with a full team of men.
Snap in the motor trade.
Yeah.
But I think actually it's quite good as well working with men in a way.
Yeah.
In a way. Do we have time for one more?
Yeah.
Or do you want to elaborate on why you didn't go to uni?
I don't think there's much more elaborate.
To say, purely because I didn't want to leave Sprite.
And I like maths, so I went for accountancy.
I liked maths over English and science. I liked maths and
all
science.
the people watching this probably already know that I prefer maths to speaking and English and reading.
To spelling and grammar and pronunciation. It is boiling today. It's
Gemma
mad.
laughed at me last week at Launceston because I said, oh, well, my test was all accurate, wasn't it? And she was like, oh, Emily, I just love how you say things. Accurate.
Accurate. Accurate.
Accurate. I definitely did it last week.
Oh, I nearly said something to them, but it would give away what a few weeks' time vlog's going to be. Remember when you couldn't say? Yeah. Anyway, guys, sorry for blabbing so much. We've had a couple of weeks of not being together, hence the. And apparently you like all our chit chat. I'm told. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up, not a thumbs down.
Yes, please do, because somebody takes it a lot more to heart than what you
Realise.
She doesn't look at the 198 or whatever when I last looked likes on the left hand side.
No, but then I still think for 4,000 people that have watched it, why have only 198 of them liked? Come on! No, I think when you watch them on smart TVs, to be fair, it doesn't give you the option.
No, because if you're not signed in as well, I can't. When I watch it on my TV. Oh,
Lola's got an itchy knee.
That was very elegantly done.
It was. It was like.
Yeah, you can't like it when it's on the big screen because you not often sign in. You just watch.
Yeah, exactly. So watch it on your phone. Moral of the story.
I always make sure I go into my phone and like it before I watch it on the TV.
Have we got another question? We do still need to leave time for your cross country tomorrow because Em's going cross country schooling tomorrow. I'm going on foot purely to assist and film. Because I don't, if I'm honest, some people have commented after my Insta story last night saying, why are you not taking Banksy?
Oh, okay.
I just don't enjoy cross country schooling. And because, bless his heart, he is pretty good when we go out there and just get on and do it.
Lola.
I feel I do more harm than good schooling. Than if it was a lesson,
Why
I
don't
would.
you insert some of the pictures of when we went schooling on our own at Aston?
I get a bit carried away and I'm like, oh, I'm going to give that a go. And without an instructor, that's not a good idea because we could end up ruining. Yeah, that was there on the way down as well. We could end up ruining each other's confidence because I get a bit carried away.
Yeah, completely.
So I like to only go schooling when there's an instructor with us. So
Sorry, car's got in the way. So yes, we're only got a few 90s left. So I think I'll do just around over the smaller ones, just gain our confidence, reminder that we can do it.
yeah,
And that it's
reminder
fun.
it's easy and fun.
Yes.
Fun.
We have got a ditch down there, which I already know. And I mean, I know you shouldn't have it in your head that you're going to stop at it, but I know she will. She has it every single time we go there.
I
But
don't even care if Banksy goes over in front of me. But
no.
it's just, no, don't like that.
it's one of those ditches that she just
She
always
remembers
has.
from her younger days, I think.
Yeah. You've probably seen in a vlog before actually with Fred and him leading me over it at the very beginning of the season.
Yeah.
When he shouted at me, "You're not on a lead, Rein."
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like that tomorrow, that's for sure. So I'm happy for her if she does have a look at it, I'm not going to get mad or angry or lose it or anything. I'm just going to go, well, as long as you take, we're going over it.
Yeah.
And if it takes 20 minutes, half an hour, 10 minutes, I don't mind. It will be what it will be. Mum, your garden's looking nice at the minute.
Beautiful. I want to go on that little tractor. Actually, trampoline. Should we go on the trampoline?
Yeah, if you want.
I keep the pressure on.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Oh, that was another question. Do we answer it or
Oh,
not?
what was it?
One of the other questions you read out a minute ago was, are all helmets going to be getting hideously expensive?
Yes, now this is quite a controversial topic.
It is.
We'll do this on the trampoline in a minute.
Yeah, good shout. Let's not bump heads and need new hats because we've crashed on a trampoline.
Yeah, right. So, what we were saying, the reason that we've come down here,
Why have you actually come on here to say it? What was your reasoning behind that?
because you wanted to go on the trampoline and have a
You were like, kill 3 birds with 1 stone.
yeah, exactly.
Let me sit down and do it though. I'm out of puff already. Oh, and it's just lush because it's sunny. Somebody's question, but I can't think of their name now, can you?
David Garnett again.
David, how many questions did you send?
You did ask a lot.
About 20.
There was a lot.
But lots of them were good.
So the reason, there was a very controversial post put on Twitter eventing the other day.
That was, yeah.
You responded very well. A
I
lot of people
couldn't not
did.
respond. I kind
And the
of
lovely
felt
Claire
like,
Gabriel as well.
Yeah,
She's so
well,
lovely.
yeah, and Claire works in
The safety. Yeah.
side of our sport. We're very lucky that we have people that do put the time, effort, money, research, development and everything into safety items.
Yeah, and I mean, that goes back a bit to the badminton vlog. Remember the evolution of safety on the wall of the Champion Hub? Like, you see how far it's come and where it's going in the future. Like,
Yeah,
that
how
does
advanced
take
safety is. And
time, money and effort. And the thing that people were saying was
why are they making hats so expensive, basically?
nowadays.
And they're not. They're
Then-
still keeping the whole existing previous range. And as I said, Champion are the ones that cater for children, cater for everybody.
Yeah.
So why not cater for a premium range as well?
Exactly. And the thing with these hats, they are absolutely gorgeous and they are all hand painted.
Yeah.
And then, did you say it's a week to 10 days?
Look at mine. Look at mine in the
know.
sunlight.
Looks epic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They are
They can take up to 10. Yeah. What is it in high gloss?
high
We
gloss.
do know. We're just
Yeah.
not good with terminology.
No.
But I know, like I said, from working in the motor trade, I
Yeah.
know you can get a white car that's base colour, base standard, base price. Or, as most people do, you can pay extra for metallic paint and da-da-da-da-da.
Mm-hmm.
And in Mazda colours, they do one called Soul Red, which is a lot more money. But people buy it because it's an epic colour.
Yeah.
And the reason it's more money is because it takes so many layers of paint to build that colour, which is very much like these hats.
Yes.
They're not just like the matte effect bubble tea. These have to be sanded right down to create that
smooth.
high gloss finish.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they have layer upon layer upon layer of paint to achieve the effect.
What's the word?
Hydro drip?
Yeah, hydro drip.
Yeah.
That's how they've been made. So
Yeah.
all I can picture now, like somebody with the marble of this one, like literally dripping it on and then swirling it round and then letting it set They
Before
put
doing
it-
the next layer.
Yeah. So
That's the reasoning behind it. But
they have, like
all
Tina
of the
said,
previous Vent Air collection is still available in the matte navy, black, pink.
yep. It's the range that you,
Yeah.
and it's like saddles.
Why shouldn't? Yeah, exactly. Why shouldn't you can buy a Wintec saddle and go and jump a B90,
Yeah.
or you can buy a Devacool Voltaire saddle and go and jump a B90.
Exactly.
It's what the market withstands, and there has to be. I think it's lovely that we've got all these options available to us.
Definitely.
Bit like you can buy a, what's the name of those really posh lorries? Oakley lorry if you can afford it.
Oh yeah. Oakley Supreme.
Or you can make do with your Jeep and Ivor Williams,
exactly.
can't you?
Yep.
So
It's all
that's
down-
our answer to that from us. And yes, we were fortunate enough to be gifted these hats, but
We have worked with Champion since 2016.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Should we end this here? Because otherwise we won't have any room for your cross-country
No.
footage tomorrow.
Last week was nice, short and sweet, and now we're back to a mama fowl.
Back to yapping away, but they can fast forward
Yeah,
if they don't
true.
like it.
So funny when we were listening back to one a minute ago, and I was like,
Sophie carries on.
I
again.
know, and I was like, do you know, it just sounds so much more
natural
and life, like full of life when we're just chatting away, than when I was listening back to mine and being by myself. I was like, I just sound dull and like it's just like bleh.
You feel a bit monotone, don't you?
Yeah.
When you're just talking yourself. But
but when it's like both
who
of
said
us,
to me, yeah, it's
like a
weird without
conversation.
you and Emily being together to finish each other's sentences.
Exactly.
Precisely that.
Right.
Anyway, Calippo and bouncy time.
Swivel hips.
Give that a go until the morning.
Oh, we might not be going at all.
It might be an A&E.
What you do when mum and dad aren't here? We'll just be the big kids in the garden.
My phone's so low, I promise. Right, what have I got to do? Can I
Swivel
just try
hip.
the sit down and sit up first?
Sit down and sit up.
Whee!
Fine.
I got my shock absorber on, it's all alright. Got my helmet for
I'm
safety.
hoping I can get you in.
What am I meant to be doing? What is it again?
So you sit
Yeah.
and then bounce up and swivel your hips underneath you to bounce down facing the other way.
Oh, I don't know that I can get enough bounce for that.
You have to bounce quite a bit.
No.
Oh no, you can do it like that. That's how you learn. You bounce once in the middle and then go down again.
Well, a bit like last night doing every other marker.
Yeah.
Right, I need a bit more oomph.
Hey.
I did 3. What, so you're meant to be able to do that without the bounce in the middle?
Yeah.
Whew.
I just did it.
I didn't, I touched.
No, I just did it.
Remind me how to do it.
I just think it looks quite funny doing it.
Oh, it feels really good.
Oh! You did 3.
I did do 3.
Go. Bounce.
Oh, that's like a
Carpet burn, yeah, I do remember those.
I need to watch again. Oh, I can do a flip, but the last time I did that, I was scared.
Oh!
See how you bounce with your arms?
Yeah, why is that?
Oh, I'm going so much higher now! Oh, I think I got whiplash, did you hear that?
Was it a click of your neck?
Yeah, I went... Oh, I think I'll give up. I think I was lucky to have survived that. Did you hear that? It's now Sunday, and we're together again.
You haven't vlogged anything?
No, I haven't. No.
Neither do
I think we've got enough content over the last 2 days to...
Yeah.
Where are we going, Lola? Or where are you going, Lola? She knows where she is. She looks enthusiastic, but not quite as enthusiastic as Sprite would be if she was here right now, because she would know exactly where she is.
Lola probably thinks that she's come to do quadrant again.
Yeah, probably.
It's like...
Oh, going pink still today then, Em?
Yeah.
I think you might want those on.
That's clear. Thanks.
Yeah, you're going out, warming up, and then riding a course, correct?
Correct. I don't want to do very much.
No, exactly. Just treat it like a competition almost.
A little bit, yeah.
Ready, steady, go! 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck. She's in the start box. Oh, where's the start box? And she's off. She started quicker than I thought she was going to. You're going right round now? Oh, good girl. Big pats. That was nice. Whee! Whee! Good girl, good girl. Oh, she thought about it. Good girl. Oh, she's a good girl. You sat tight. Just ready for a leap. Maybe circle around it a couple of times. You can. Back the train even more. Oh, he did, didn't he? Get a bit disorientated. Good. Yeah. Walk. I'm not asking you to go this way. I'm walking over it, Lola. It's not scary. Not really. It's funny how it's got ground lines as well. Ah, you clever pony. Yeah. Good girl. Oh, she gets this treat now. A lot. Good girl. All going well. Very pleased with her, aren't we?
Yeah, I haven't quite done what I wanted, what I said I was going to do about a course, but actually, I think it's been quite beneficial with just a bit of, oh, we'll go this one, oh, we'll go
Yeah, and you did string a few together to start with, just not.
Just not a whole course.
Alright, she's going for the bigger one. Hey. They're happy ears, Lola.
That's good.
Yeah.
I really thought she might have had a problem with that one coming away with
Yeah.
the horses there, but no, she listened.
Good girl.
That's all right, isn't it?
Very good.
Pushing forward a bit more then, wouldn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh. Oh, who are they?
I? Oh, look at the little tigger at the back.
Oh, they're going to have so much fun. Done?
Yeah, I think so. I think finish on that, don't you?
Yeah. Good girl.
No point scaring ourselves, trying to jump.
No,
It's just
exactly.
silly, isn't it? Because
No,
I
you've done
come
everything
into
you
that
wanted
house and I was
to.
like, oh, I should be jumping the one on the left. Don't
Well,
go down.
why? Yeah.
Exactly, that's what I thought to myself. I went, no, don't try and scare yourself right at the end when it's all gone well.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm happy. I'm a lot happier than when this vlog started.
That's very true.
Isn't
That's
it?
very true.
You're going to see me go through a load of different moods.
Emotions this weekend. Yeah, exactly.
Well, you have, shall
Yeah.
I say. But
Yeah.
yes, this now ends this week's vlog.
It does indeed. And yeah,
Hope you've enjoyed seeing
joining
what we get
us.
up to.
I hope you've enjoyed joining.
Then we're back together.
Yes, reunited. Lots of smiles, lots of pony time.
Giggles.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It
we've
was
already
fun.
said we've got Pontypool next weekend.
Regional finals, but it's not. It's just a B90. That's
is
all
just
it
a
is. That's
B90.
all we're treating it as.
Yeah. Oh,
And you must feel much better about that now after today.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, exactly.
Without a doubt, yeah. I just am a bit annoyed at myself for not being able to see a stride. But doesn't matter.
Look
Bad
up,
days like
look
that.
up, kick on.
Yeah.
All
exactly.
good.
Exactly.
So until next week.
Yeah. If you have liked it, please do give it a thumbs up.
She's so good at this.
Yeah.
If you didn't, don't give it a thumbs down.
Oh yeah, I've already said, please don't.
Sorry. And until next week, which we'll be back eventing together with both ponios, and that'll be like proper normal normality has resumed.
Yes.
Normalness.
Yeah.
Yay!
And hopefully finishing with smiles like this.
Yes.